Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the realest LaDon on Street Live TV. I'm cranking out a couple of videos today. I got some really important information I want to share with you guys. Please like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. But please, this is one video, guys, I really do want you to share. I want to touch bases on what they're calling the silent killer now. And it's not being talked about enough, and it's not enough awareness for it. We do need to bring a lot of awareness to it, and we also need to fight Congress on it, guys, because it's out here, it's real, and it's killing people. And these people, they don't even know why they're dying. So, the topic is black mold, okay? AKA stocky botches. This mold can appear to be, and I've got some pictures on here, that I share with you guys as well. But this mold can be unseen, okay? The mycotoxins in this mold is just flying through the air. You don't know it. How I originally got sick from it, and this is what's causing the problem, okay? I rented a house, okay? Nice house. Oh, it was painted and remodeled and redone and all of that, right? So I rent the house. We're so happy about it, And I move in, and after about 2 weeks of being there, I catch bronchitis, like in the worst way, guys. And when I caught bronchitis, I was coughing up blood. Not cool, okay? And I'm like, why am I so sick like this? I don't ever get sick, healthy, very healthy. And I'm like, okay. It took like 2 or 3 weeks for it to heal, and I also healed quickly. So that was, a red flag too, okay? So then my son, he was asthmatic, but he hadn't had an attack in, oh my God, years. He was doing really well with his asthma, but all of a sudden his asthma started going haywire, and my daughters were catching really terrible sinus infections. And I'm like, what is going on? So I started getting really sick. Long story short, guys, I found out it was black mold. Now, sometimes you can see black mold. This is the myth. People think, oh, I don't see it. Well, they paint over it, okay? Mold remediation is very, very expensive. And so a lot of people don't want to do it. They want to paint over and move people in it. But to me, that's murder. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. To me, that's murder. You're murdering someone to get some money out of them. And you go paint over a danger toxin like that. It's very dangerous. So, and you know this, and you don't care. And because of that, even if you do paint over it, mold lets off tiny little spores. They call them mold spores. These things are very toxic and poisonous, okay? And what happens is you're just living in it, and you're breathing it in, and it's getting inside your body, and it's building up and growing and causing a whole mountain of health problems, okay? In the long run. It attacks your lungs, but mainly mold attacks your immune system. It causes autoimmune. Does attack your thyroid, your heart, your lungs, your sinuses, all in here and here. It'll get really tight. It also causes inflammation and swelling throughout your whole body, even your brain. And you'll look up and you got a lazy eye. You're like, why did I get a lazy eye? I never had a lazy eye. Because there's swelling in your brain from the mycotoxins. Okay, then you go to the doctor and you tell them, hey, I've been living in black mold. I think I've been affected by it. And they're looking at you crazy, like, this stuff doesn't exist. Can you test me to see if I have been, affected by this black mold? Well, there is no such test. Do not let them tell you that there is no such test. That's bullshit, okay? It's a mycotoxins test. They can test your urine, and they can even go so far as to test your blood, okay? Also, you can test your own home. let me tell you something, guys. Before you move in anywhere, I don't give a dang if it's brand new, because even the brand new homes, there are families who have been affected by it. This stuff affects your nervous system, your heart, everything. There was a scientist, allegedly, that moved into his home with his family, and he kept getting very ill, and this black mold attacked him so bad it attacked his nervous system and paralyzed him. This stuff is that dangerous, and it can take years to affect you, or it can take months to affect you, or weeks to affect you. It just depends on that person. Why it's like that, I don't know. I'm gonna do some more research. So what happens when they paint over it? Nothing. You just can't see it because it's still releasing all of those tiny little spores and the toxic spores in the air, and you're still breathing that in even though it's painted over. Okay, so what I recommend is you can go to Home Depot, and I'm in no way advertising for Home Depot. They're not giving me any money for this. I'm simply here to bring awareness to a situation and hopefully help save someone's life, okay? But go to Home Depot. There's a mold test. Comes in a little petri dish, okay? And I'll have some pictures of the test that you can actually see. And I'll put the name of it in the link in the description box. I'm sorry. But as well as, the price of it. Now, here in Oklahoma, I pay $8.99 for it. And so it's very inexpensive, and it's life-saving, okay? You need to use that test before you move in anywhere. Guys, I've been shopping for a new condo. I've ran into 3. I've been approved for 3 very nice condos. Move in, or attempt to move in, but before I do, I test now, because I got really ill from black mold, right? This is why I now have thyroid disorder. I have a slight heart condition from black mold. I have autoimmune disorder, so I have a lot of swelling in my body from black mold. I'm still battling it, and you battle it with natural products, herbs, and things of that, nature. Olive leaf extract is really, really good, but get you a good Candida cleanse and take a probiotic, okay? Ginger is very good too. It decreases inflammation, and garlic. So if you can find you a smoothie drink that contains ginger and garlic, the one that I use, it was ginger, a little piece, dime size, garlic, and make that ginger a really thin little piece. Because if you don't make the ginger a thin piece, what'll eventually happen is you may take too much of that in your smoothie, and it'll cause you to have the runs, and you don't want that, okay? So be really careful with the ginger, and sliced garlic, apple, banana, and kale, something green, okay? And a little bit of raw honey and lemon. And I made a smoothie with that, and it really helped with cleansing, my colon, cleansing the toxins out of my body, and it fights off yeast. Because once black mold enters your body, it turns into yeast, or what we call candida, okay? So it helps fight that off as well. And it takes a very strict diet. You have to kill sugar, because sugar just feeds the mold. So now you have to go on this really strict diet with no sugar, more like a keto diet or no carb diet, okay? Mold is even in some medications like antibiotics, the penicillin, and things of that nature. Mold is in there as well. So you really, want to be careful if you believe, or if you know you have toxic mold exposure. Be careful of what medications you're taking, because that'll just empower and make it stronger versus helping you. So that's not a penicillin or any of the illins in the illin family. Is not an antibiotic you want to take if you have toxic mold exposure. It'll only make it stronger. Okay, so it takes a really strict diet, vitamins, lots of drinking water, and most importantly, the first things first, you have to remove yourself out of the mold. You gotta move, people. And anything, wood, leather, anything with fabric, all those things are now infected with black mold. Okay, now can it be saved? Sometimes it can, but do you want to take that chance that you can take all that stuff with you and recontaminate the new place you move to? And you might as well just have to stay in the moldy environment. Okay, so you don't want to do recontamination. I pretty much lost everything due to black mold because I couldn't take anything with me. It was all full of mold. And I tried to get it clean, steam clean, but that didn't work. So I had to let it all go, and that's very hurtful. So, and my landlord knew. He knew that it was there. So guys, I just want to bring awareness to it because a lot of you are living in this and don't know it. Test your home. Does not hurt to test your home. That little petri dish test is very effective and it's admissible in the court of law as well. And within that test, there comes a little white envelope. You can put your mold test in there and send it out to the lab, and they will test it and see exactly what type of mold it is. And it costs like about $40 or so. Anyway, it's well worth it, okay, to save you and your family's life. So what I'm saying is be careful, guys. This stuff is deadly and it's out here. When I tell you, I went through 3 condos and not one of them could pass the black mold test. All of them had black mold in the air. Crazy. Finally, the 4th one, the air was clear and we could move in. You know, so be careful. Be very, very careful. Another thing is, once you get sick from it, you're like a walking human mold detector. It's so miserable. But at the same time, it is a lifesaver because anywhere where you walk into and it's there, your body immediately tells you that it's there. So, you know, that has saved me from a lot of stuff, guys. So, what I'm saying is be careful. Make others aware. I will be posting some information again in the description box, as well as showing you some pictures of mold, and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Guys, be careful. Seriously, read on this, research it. There's a lot of videos. There's even Facebook toxic mold groups on Facebook. Join one, become knowledgeable. If you suspect you have it or you know you have it, but you're uneducated on it, educate yourself on it, because these doctors are not going to do what they're supposed to do. A lot of them are just look at you crazy. And you know, there are certain doctors who specialize in mold in the country. I believe it's like 7 now nationwide, okay? I know there is one here in Oklahoma, in particular in Florida, in New Mexico, in Texas. So that's just to name off a few that I know of. But and people travel from different places to see these doctors because they're the only ones who is willing to admit that it's a problem and help them. And Congress will not make the laws strict enough. Therefore, these landlords and slumlords and whoever else who's putting people in these moldy homes is getting away with it, and it's not right. So, guys, I really hope I gave you some good information. Love, peace, and soul. Again, check the description box, like, subscribe, and share. Peace.